Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Westeros Total War Enhanced Alpha House Tully. Anyway, we'll get right into this. When we last left off, we were retraining the King's forces at Harrenhal, as Walder Frey holds the bridge, protecting round salt pans at the crossing. So far that bridge has saved our lives. We've got the Arryns up at the Twins, and hopefully the Starks are going to march south at some point and help me out a little bit. But only time will tell. Now while we're doing this, I've recently went on the Westeros forums and encountered a little bit of information that I overlooked. I believe it was on the 12th of whatever the hell date it is recently. But is it weird that I don't know what month it is? I think it's like January or something. I don't fucking know. Or February. I don't know. Okay. Long story short, by the time you watch this video, it'll be like 4 days after the news has come out. But Westeros Total War version 1.0 is actually almost complete, apparently. I've always guessed it being around 70 to 80% complete. And the guys behind it have actually confirmed that they're on their way to a steady release, and quite a lot of it is done. The scripting, apparently the map, and most of the units and all that. Ooh, crap, Gredor could gain. He's getting close to me. But yeah, quite a lot of it's done, and it should be, Toto said from a month to 2 months max, but with modding you never know. Let's go kill the Lord of the Eerie. Now, I've come up with a strategic battle plan for how I'm going to win these wars. We're not going to do a full-out scale attack on anybody. Because if we attack one person with all our forces, we're going to get attacked from behind. So, anticipating just how many family members each faction has, what we're going to do is we're going to defend the Riverlands and slowly, completely destroy them and kill them all. Kill all their family members and we'll wipe out their faction that way. And once all their family members are dead, we swoop in and take their lands. I actually have a hit list written down that I will show you in a minute. But yeah, we know that House Arryn has Harrold Hardyng, the heir guy, and Robert Arryn, this kid here. So if we kill all of them pretty much just as fast as we fucking can, wipe them out. So really take whatever opportunity we can to kill their family members and kill their generals. Because without their generals, they can't have a faction. And without their faction, I can swoop in and take their lands. What we need to do is make sure that he can't escape. That's what we're doing here, just killing the Lord of the Vale as quickly as we can. Making sure that he can't escape. And once he's dead, I believe there's only 2 generals that are alive in the Vale. And after they're dead, the entire Vale of Arryn will be free for the taking. I actually have a hit list written down right here for House Lannister as well. The current relatives alive for House Lannister will be Jaime Lannister, William Lannister, and Martinaine Lannister. Those last 2 names are the remaining sons of Kevan Lannister, Tywin's brother, I believe. But Tywin's dead, Kevan's dead, and his son Lancel is dead. We've also still got 3 Freys on the Lannister faction, still alive. House Arryn only has this guy that I've just killed, that kid Robert Arryn, Harrold Hardyng, and we've already killed Andor Royce, so we just have that young guy left. Should we take... No, I think we're just better off holding that bridge. What we want to do is retrain the King's men just as quickly as we can, retrain everything, get everything ready. I'm not quite sure where Gregor Clegane is going to show up and kick my ass from some direction. Still got Rosalind Frey up here. But yeah, next turn. But that's the game plan. We're going to defend the Riverlands as quickly as possible. Because what we really need some heirs for House Tully. Because we've only got the Blackfish and that's it. He doesn't have any sons yet. He's married to the Karstark girl. So in some ways we have a blood ties with the Starks of Winterfell. And hopefully the Starks of Winterfell will decide to march south and help me. But my life has never really been that lucky. So probably will not help me. For instance, knowing my luck, he's probably going to have fucking 4 girls. 4 being the maximum amount of fucking children that anyone can have in the game. Right, okay. So Gregor has set up camp outside of Pink Maiden. Which is okay. I do believe we have a diplomat somewhere. Yeah, over at Maidenpool. Could I make a ceasefire with you guys at all? Ah, yes. Awesome. Okay, we have a ceasefire and trade rights with Joffrey, which means, at least for now, I'm not going to trust him, but at the very least, we know that he's not going to attack us just yet. Well, at least that's minus 1 enemy that we don't have to worry about for a while. I know that House Arryn only has 2 generals left. Unless they've been fighting somebody else, they should only have 2 generals left. And then if we kill those, the entire Vale will be ripe for the taking. And if we have the resources of the Vale, we can take on Lannister and Joffrey at the same time. Where the hell's Gregor? He left his fort, and I don't see him. I don't like not knowing where he is. Any second he could pounce. Okay, what does the air... If we do another end turn... What we want to do is secure our borders. Okay, we got fucking Arryn forces coming in now. Now, half of me wants to kill the Freys. But they are just far too valuable right now of an asset for me to just throw away for no apparent reason other than I hate them. Okay, Bracken has become the Lord of Harrenhal, so if we just keep him in command of Harrenhal. My mouse is stuck for some reason. I want Blackwood with me. Now the question is, do we keep Walder Frey just on that bridge, I suppose, would be the best place to just keep him. I just want to do this for a second. Build up a watchtower so that I can see what's going on here. Now, if we could make just a peace agreement with Arryn, that would be real nice. On the other hand, like I said, they've only got 2 generals. So if we take out those 2 generals, then they're screwed. I just need to find where they are and pick them off. See if we can't come to some agreement with Lannister. Nope. Okay, they really don't want a agreement with me at all. Now, Salt Plans is particularly weak right now. But I'm thinking, Arryn only has 2 generals. Royce and Harrold the Heir. And none of their sons, if they have sons, will come of age for ages. So if we move on the Vale now and take out those guys, we can use the Vales and its resources. And it's completely out of the way of any of my enemies. So if I controlled the Vale, I could use all that money to build up my armies and take on Lannister and everybody. So I'm going to take a huge risk right now and move on the Vale. I know I said I was going to stick with defending, but... well... see, Red Fort's just a general. The generals don't really matter too much overall, really. There's no generals in there, so we can just ignore the twins. For now, at least. And as long as they don't move and attack me, we should just be able to ignore the twins. They'll probably attack the king, but I'm fine with that. I can take him out. Oop, did I just see someone outside Salt Pans? Yeah, stack of guys. Unfortunately, no generals. If Frey can take Salt Pans under cover of night, and then quickly rush to his king's aid, he'll lose the nickname Late Worlder Frey and actually hurry the fuck up for once. You know, this would be like an excellent time for Stark to come down and help me out a bit. Okay, do we auto-resolve this, or do we simply attack? Not entirely sure. Probably lose less men if we go in and attack it, but... see, it's late, and this is when I start to get like really lazy. I'm just gonna go right into the battle and we'll do this. This is why I don't usually record at this time of night, because I get lazy. I get real goddamn lazy, and then I auto-resolve things. No, we push past this, we take the Eerie, and hopefully there'll be their captain or their king or their lord or whatever the hell they want to call themselves in there. And then we just have to kill one more general, and then that's it. They've literally got 2 family members left. On the other hand, if my king dies, that's the end of the Tully line. But his army is pretty goddamn decent. It also happens to have 2 cavalry in it that I've just selected by accident. Okay, we'll keep those guys in the 4-group formation there, so the king can control them. And Blackwood and the other lord, whatever the fuck his name is, I can't remember, can stay in that. No doubt my reinforcements will be hugely delayed, as always. Okay, so we'll let the king go there left, and we'll put this cavalry unit to the right. We'll just let them march in that direction so they don't tire them out before they get into battle. So that's the thing where we have to be rather careful with the king, because if he dies and the Blackfish dies, then that's the last of the male Tully line. And we really don't want Freys in command, so... You know, if the Riverlands turns to controls of the Freys, I'll just have to kill them off and admit defeat. I'd rather do that than live with Frey command. Don't bother with fire arrows. Okay, and we're officially getting shot by arrows, so let's move in. Okay, now we move in the cavalry. Moving the archers a bit closer so they're getting more kills in. And it would be real nice if I could see through these trees. Good lord, I hate trees so goddamn fucking much. I can't see what the hell's going on, or what my fucking cavalry is doing in the middle of this trees. Oh, there goes their captain at the very least. I think over by the king somewhere. Seriously, I hate trees. That's why I usually kind of had them on low quality sometimes, so I can see through them a bit better. I can't see through the trees. It sucks ass, I can't see through the trees. There we go. Nice and easy victory, apparently. I really hate trees. Fighting in forests suck. Really, they should, like, make the trees like, fucking see-through or something. Okay, next turn. Hopefully we won't be attacked by overly large amounts of fucking Arryn forces. In other words, we're probably going to be attacked by overly large amounts of Arryn forces. Usually in this kind of thing, the exact thing that I don't want to happen usually happens. I'd really like Walder Frey in there with me, because all that extra cavalry would really help out quite a bit. I may hate the guy, but he does come in handy. There you go. There's him, and then we just got one general after that. He's usually over at Goldtown. Kind of worried about the twins, and we do have Arryn forces attacking from that direction, but if we take the Eerie and kill that Lord douchebag guy... Oh, god damn it. If we go on the defense... We do have some pretty decent fucking troops. On the other hand, how much archers does he have? Quite a few, but not too many. I think we'll go on the defensive. It's a risk, but if we manage to kill his guy, we won't have to take the Eerie. Then we can just focus on finding the other general somewhere. He's usually around Goldtown, I believe. In my experience, that's where he always ends up. But if we find him, and we kill this prince guy, Harry the Heir, whatever the hell you want to call him. He's the Lord now, but House Arryn is relatively... I mean, House Arryn's actually quite dead. Yeah, I'm going to set up defensive positions over here, I believe. Let's just group together all of my cavalry. And my infantry. We'll change the formation as it occurs. We've still got our archer all the way over there. Yeah, my archers need to, like, hurry the fuck up and get the hell over here. Okay, let's stick this on time 6. Get everyone into position. Okay, let's get him on the right-hand flank there. And we'll get the king ready to flank around the side over here. Okay, they're all melee, so if we just kill them straight away. Yeah, if we just crush these guys right away. Okay, so we kill him. Okay, there goes the last heir, pretty much. Just one more custom character after that, and then that's it. Nice and easy. Kill them before their reinforcements could even get onto the field. There you go. Saves me going into the Eyrie. Idiot left the safety of his impenetrable fortress and came out to face me. Actually, I've managed to take the Eyrie. I don't know how the fuck I did that. But I'll take the 10 grand that I just got from looting it. I can use that to secure the Riverlands while I'm away. Lord of the Eerie is dead. Yep, I just went completely the wrong fucking direction. There you go. We use all that cash that we just got from there to build up my forces. Don't suppose there's anywhere around here that I can get mercs, is there? Doesn't appear to be. Any of these regions? Nope. None of them contain mercenaries, which kind of sucks. Okay, guys, we have taken the impenetrable fortress of the Eyrie because their forces were fucking stupid enough to come attack me. I killed Harry the Heir, and House Arryn is completely actually destroyed, to be perfectly honest. I believe Yoren Royce is the only person left, and he's usually found in Goldtown. So once we deal with him, all of the Arryn forces will turn to rebellion. I can quickly sweep him into the Vale and take all the settlements, and then turn my attention to the Joffreys and Lannisters. I'm just going to call them Lannisters because we all know that they are Lannisters. I think you've all read the books by now if you haven't already. I mean, it's even in the HBO show, so there you go. But yeah, as soon as we've dealt with that last guy, even if they've got sons, they won't be of age or anywhere near of age yet. So thankfully, we just need to find and kill that last general. And that's this faction completely dealt with. All we need to do is take the Vale, use its resources to build my armies, and then march over to here and defend the Riverlands. The beauty of the Vale is, well, it's completely out of the way of any of my enemies, so I won't have to, well, other than the coastline here perhaps, but I won't have to leave much of a garrison defending it. So I can focus on defending the Riverlands. So yeah, guys, I think this little maneuver of attacking the Vale has actually played out pretty well. Anyway, that's all for now. Annotation top right hand side. I will see you there. Soul out.